And sober greetings on a beautiful Friday night. I hope you guys had a good week and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Sober Jake Merica here. I decided I'm not going to drink tonight despite having several ice cold frosty Yinglings and, yeah, a few Stellas left in the fridge. And I think some Busch Light and I forget what else is in there. But I decided I don't want to be in any way fucked up tomorrow. Hungover, tired, and that happens when you drink. What are you crying about? I'm right here, puppers. Please don't shit in the house again. My God. For a tiny puppy, he can shit, boy. Anyway, I have a dilemma, which I already know what I'm going to do about it, I think. But basically, Captain Cringe over here got drunk again the other night, and I was ordering a couple small things for the dogs stuff. And I've been going back and forth on wanting another LPVO for the last while. I've been looking at, I was really focused on that Striker HD 1 to 6. I thought for the money, 8 something, I thought, wow, it's a good bang for the buck. It's a lot like the Trigicon I had, the Credo HX. It is made in Poland, and their warranty is like a 5-year, 10-year oof, and if something goes wrong, where do you send it? So that was like kind of I was backing off on that. I had a Razor before, but I was thinking maybe a Razor again. It's a great scope. Punches above its weight and all that, especially the HTE. Still a little heavy, but, overall, solid scope. I was looking at the Psi 1 to 6. Love the color. I am a dual citizen. I lived in Canada when I was a kid. I have a dual passport. I don't know if it's still valid, but not that I care. I'm never going back. And the Psi 1 to 6. The reticle, I keep watching videos on it. I'm like, I either love that because it looks like Star Wars. It looks like a TIE fighter. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. I either love the reticle or I hate the reticle. I'm not sure which. I was like, eh. And then there's the higher up stuff. There's the Collis and, the uber expensive ones. And I was like, nah, can't really justify that. Then I had a few more beers. And a few more. I do this game. I don't know. I think I'm just not right in the head. I'll be on Amazon, dude. And I'll be adding things to my cart and do a save for later. So I can go back and I can see a list of things I kind of want. And if I ever come into some cash, I can go back and say, yep, there it is. And add it back. And, so I do that a lot, Pretend you're rich, fantasize. Oh, if I won the Powerball tomorrow, oh yeah, add the cart, save for later. I'm poor, save for later, save. I do that a lot, dude. I don't know why. Just fantasize about having stuff I want that I can't afford. So, long story short, the other night when I was getting tipsy and I've been dealing with this really dark funk over Bear. Hi, sweetheart. You okay? You're all right. You're right here. There's no why are you crying? What's the matter? Hi. Come here. What's the matter? What? Come here. Want to come up with Daddy? Here, come on. Up with Daddy. Oh, there's the boy. Okay. So I was clicking on stuff. There's no big boy. You're getting big. Say hi to everybody. And I had this kind of like, fuck it. Fuck it, you know what? I deserve something nice. Fuck, there's no logic when you're tipsy. I was getting towards the almost hammered stage. Not like, completely blah, but kind of. Hey, Ozzy. So I added this to the cart, and then I found a mount for it, and I added that to the cart, and I did the game I also play sometimes, even when I'm drunk. And I'm like, and I put the phone down, I come back, I hit save for later. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Every time you do this, you have to return everything because sober you wakes up and says, what the fuck? But I did it. Again. Don't forget, I did this with a freaking Night Force Attacker a while back. Got shit-faced, woke up. That's how I got the T2. Got drunk. I said, fuck it, let's keep the T2. I made a compromise with myself like an idiot. So this arrived yesterday. It's still sealed. The box is sealed. Haven't even opened it. This arrived today. Funny story, I ordered the mount. I ordered the mount from a place, Defender Outdoors or one of those resellers, and I get a message this morning that says, or yesterday afternoon or evening, that said on Amazon, and then via email, that said, we're sorry, we had a glitch. Our drop shipper sent you 2. Didn't charge you for 2, but we sent you 2, so we'd really appreciate if you could refuse the one with this tracking number, you know. And part of me was like, oh, a free mount, cool. But no, I wouldn't do that. So when the FedEx guy arrived today, I said, this tracking number is being refused, send it back to them. I believe in karma and being a decent dude. I would never do that even if I could get away with it. It's bad mojo, dude. I thought that was weird. First time that ever happened. Also in a sealed box, not messed with. I have issued the return requests already. And I have the paperwork for each one printed out to tape to the boxes. And I've been staring at the box going, yeah. You know, try to convince myself there's a way to make this justifiable. Because we're looking at over $3,300 in these 2 boxes. So what's in the boxes? Well, this is a Nightforce Attacker Dark Earth. And this is a Unity Tactical LPVO mount in FDE that I was going to put on 50 Shades. Make it more like a recce one. And maybe pick up the B5 stock. It's more SPR-ish, you know? I don't know. I go off in tangents a lot. You know that. Big Jake is fun to watch, but I'm a little out there, you know? I don't really think things through sometimes. I just do it. Life's short, play hard, that kind of shit. Then you wake up after that, hungover, and you grab your phone in a panic. But you know what pisses me off? Euro Optic, which is the vendor. I found out my buddy Andy probably could have got me this for probably... he said he could have saved me a bunch of money. I was like, I didn't know you took credit card. I thought you just did Cash App transfers type thing. He's like, dude, I could have saved you a ton of money. He's like, yeah, but the only way to do this that makes sense is I do this Citibank 12 months at 0%, so they add it to your minimum payment, but you're not paying any interest, and you're still paying all the money for it in retail, but it kind of, I don't know. Again, my brain trying to rationalize. Justify something I do not need. I would have been fine with something much cheaper. But again, you know, I do stupid shit sometimes. So here we are again. Inside this. Now, what sucks about Euro Optic especially, and the same thing occurred when I had the last attacker that was here for a day, and off you go now. Can't afford you, I'm poor. What sucks is I can open this box, the outside box. I haven't bothered with that yet, because all you'll see is the Nightforce box. But if you open the actual box for the item, and then you still want to return it, they make you pay like a obscene 20% restocking fee of the value because they have to sell it as open box. And 20% of $2,800, I think it's 20%. You know, it's a chunk of change. All just to look at it. And God knows, I want to tear this fucker open right now. Take it out, look at it, smell it, just cradle it. So Nightforce, oh my God. But I gotta stop myself because sober Jake is getting sick of drunk Jake's bullshit, and it's a lot of coin for a dude like me, man. I'm making side work, contract deals on the side. I'm doing side work for law firms, but the volume's been ebbing and flowing, less and less, and then they get a little spike here. Work on this project. You got 16 hours billable, and you know you'll finish the project, and when the client pays their bills, then you get your check kind of thing, and here's a couple grand, and here's $1,800, you know, that kind of deal. It's feast or famine like real estate. So, basically that's where we are. And I've just been avoiding, I just put the boxes on the chair and covered them with the American flag and just said, forget about it. You know what you got to do? You got to print those returns, request the return, send it back. 5 to 7 days it gets there because it came like that. They make damn sure they auto-ship this within minutes. Because usually Amazon, if you order something, you have a good 24 hours before it kind of finds its way, or at least a couple hours. And I used to do that a lot and then change my mind and say, oh, fuck, that was stupid, and hit cancel. And they don't charge you until they ship it. Euro Optic makes sure they shoot these fuckers out with a cannon, because from add to cart to process order. I think within 10-15 minutes it says shipped. Yeah, I don't know. They're pulling a Roger Wang with that, where it's not really shipped, but they're saying it's shipped so they can get paid. I don't know. Anyhow, we can't open something. This arrived. This arrived. Let's find a goddamn knife. Fucking Night Force Dark Earth. God damn, that would be so sick on that gun, bro. I just can't justify the money. I was really focused on the side 1 to 6. Like, that's cool, that's different. But I was like, what if the reticle, what if it's one of those, either going to love the reticle or you're going to hate it. All that shit going on and the full tree illuminated. I've been doing the, I don't know shit, so I don't know. I'd love to open you though, buddy. Pretty much the same color as this CRKT. However, we did get Flex on the Port arrival. Careful with this bag. I like to hang these in the garage. We'll start the... Last one I kind of ripped open too quickly. So it's all like, I'm going to be gentle with it so I can tape it. There we go. We don't want to cut this. I like it on the wall. It's funny. Flex on the Port, bitches. The Gucciest of Gucci LPDOs, 1 to 8. However, I watched more videos after I ordered it last night, and I saw some videos where even Superset CA and a few others, you know, the ones that you don't really see. All right, well, holy shit! How many did I order? I didn't order that many. Fucking drunk. No, I was sober when I ordered these. Did they throw me extras? I gotta check the bill. How much did I get charged? Flex on the pores, little dude. Flex on the pores, half a dude, hollow. That's pretty sweet. Big flex on the pores. There's a lot of stickers here. I did not order this many. I don't know what happened. Another big flex on the pores. It looks like some of you dudes are getting some flex on the pores. I know Tyler's getting a few of these bastards. Flex on the pores, glow in the dark. Sweet, that's going in up here somewhere. Ooh, that's a sexy one. Look at that. Mr. Monopoly Man with an MP5. Flex on the pores, holographic. Again. Fuck the pores. Oh, it actually says censored. I thought it actually said fuck the pores, but they put censored over the image to not show vulgarity. That bums me out. And there's a tiny little fuck the pores. Ooh, that's a nice one. Full color. Here we got a flex on the pores. Here's the Irish one. I like that. Luckily Irish. Same one, but holographic. Same one, but glow in the dark. I think I have one of those on the safe somewhere. And then we got yet another hollow. How many did I fucking order? Holy shit. Is there an invoice in here? I better double check my bank statement, man. Thought I only ordered like 3 stickers. Maybe I should drink a little. So here we have it, boys. I'm sitting here with a pimp-ass Night Force Attacker in Dark Earth. And I was like, oh man. And then I was going to throw this. That's the real reason why I have this on the, back on the Voltor Horge fucking Mutant. I was really saying, fuck it, let's keep on. I'm having a hard time with it. I've already issued the return request, but it doesn't mean anything. If I change my mind, you just don't send it back. You have until May 24th, so I have like a few weeks to decide. However, I can open that box. I mean, I can open this box. So fuck it, we'll open this box at least. Let's put our flex. I gotta check my bank statement. How many? Unless they got really generous or something. Well, we can open both. We just don't open the main box. See, it's how I get into trouble every goddamn time. I open the fucking Powerball. So it's only a few grand in the grand scheme of things, but when you don't have it. Alright. Let's see what you fuckers sent me. I just won't open the main box. Yeah, it's just the 34mm Unity Fast NFTE gold color. Yeah. They didn't charge me for 2, did they? No, it says 1 on here. So I don't know how that glitch happened. This is dangerous. Once you see that Night Force box, you're gonna be like, oh, no way. What are you crying about, dude? Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, I should not be doing this. Oh, look at that. Just the box is fucking like, makes your balls tickle and shit. Like, oh, shit. Look at that. Read the instructions. Hey, why is... Okay. That sticker's a little... Alright, let's get... I pulled, you saw it on video, I pulled it out and there's already, the sticker's a little iffy there. Only one of these, not two. Well, I didn't touch that sticker. It's still sealed, but... Oh, man. There's something awesome inside there, too. C6 72 attacker 1-8 by 24. First focal plane, dark earth, 1 mil increments. With the PTL FC DMX reticle. Oh, man. But to open that would be to eat over 3,000 with the scope, 3,400, 3,300. That's full retail, like an idiot. With my address on there, I'll try to blur that out. I just don't want to get swatted or have weird people show up at my house. I want to do a DJ fight scene. I don't have the energy for that shit no more. So there we have it. Drunk Jake did it again. Drunk Jake still wheels are turning. Like, all right, how can I justify this purchase? Maybe if I sold this and sold that and got that money and paid the card off early. A part of me's like, fuck it, just open it, run it. It's only money. And I'm like, it's a lot of fucking money. I got a new puppy. Money don't grow on trees, and work is like up and down, and I don't know. It's a tough time in America. Anyway, so I'll probably send them back. I hate to do it. Another part of me, I saw some negatives I wasn't aware of because you're only looking for positives when you're really into something because you want to buy it. And some negatives, field of view, nowhere near as good as the NX8 on this guy. In fact, it had 90 something, one of the least amount, very thick bezel. It is super nuclear bright. It is a very busy reticle. It's what purpose are you going to use it for? It's more of a longer range reticle. I mean, it's a 1-8, so it's still meant for tactical battle shit. Hey, drop that. This is not a room I want you in because there's tons of shit on the floor I haven't cleaned up yet. There's fucking rounds and shit. You're going to have a Rottweiler shitting 556. The fucking vet's gonna like, what is wrong with this dog? Oh, yeah. He's popping caps out of his ass, literally. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a beer now and just contemplate my reality and try to make an informed decision. On the upside, love how this turned out. I think I might swap my Geisley Super Dynamic Combat. There's the other Geisley build we haven't looked at in a long time. This guy, just turn the camera around. That dude, the ODG Anno build that's got the Horizon on it. That's got the Geisley Super Dynamic Combat. I think so does the ADM. That's build 1.0 in his new form. What trigger's down there? I believe so does the Sal Carrillo 628 Special, I believe. Yep, flat bow. I believe, are a 4 controls trigger. One of the ones that aren't too fancy. The Radiant, I think, I don't know, you forget after a while. That's got an SSAE in it, curved. Same thing for the LMT. No, I think that's a G2S. Which runs great, though. And I forget what's in the Voltor Noveski Gen 1N4 super fucking mutant thingy. I think it's one. I think it's another one of those Ford controls. You know, generic, decent two-stage triggers on the low end, 80, 100, $120. One of those deals. It runs, you know. So I was thinking, all right, let's sacrifice probably the one in the Geisley for now until I snag a deal and grab another one. Because it needs a better trigger. Chris gave me that before he died. That was a gift when I was out super poor with an Anderson. He reached out, and the dudes in the big group were just shitting all over me. Hardcore. Boy, version 1.0, man. Woo, shit. Yeah, grown-ass men crying in the corner. And he sent me that as a gift. So I just want you to know, not all snobs are total assholes, man. And that's how our friendship started, you know. He was a sarcastic prick, but God bless him. I love him. He was a good dude. We became fast friends. Sorry he's gone. Rest in peace, Chris. And the upper was from one of our parts trades deal. That's why I didn't want to remove that. But I might swap the trigger. I think Chris would approve. Why are you loose? Some bitch. Yeah, get on that. Yeah. I don't even know. So I might swap the trigger. The only other thing that this build truly needs, a better bipod would be nice, but we'll rock this for now. The barrel in this one, I'm trying to remember what barrel this is. I think it's a Suns 16 or a BA. I'm not entirely sure. Do I have a flashlight around here somewhere? Here's that Cloud Defensive Chiron with the weird temperature. Not bad though. Looking for markings, dude. I don't see any. Man, it's been a while. I forget what barrel this is. Ugh. Maybe I should drink, man. I'm all clumsy as fuck when I'm running. I do not know what barrel this is. There's no obvious. I know it's a decent barrel. It's not like trash. Is it a Roscoe? Now, if it was Roscoe, it would say Roscoe, right? I gotta go back to my videos and I forget what it is. You know, so we'll rock that for a while, but eventually I'd like him to have a Criterion. Don't forget, I didn't heat up, when I was working on this that time a few months ago, I didn't heat up the barrel nut. It's BCM. And when I was trying to loosen it up, the breaker bar slipped and it gouged two corners, opposite corners of the barrel nut itself. So now when I try to get a good placement on it to loosen it up, it slips. And I need to basically order another barrel nut and then try to MacGyver that fucker off somehow without a really good point of contact and replace it with a proper. So I figured I'd hold off, shoot this for a while, and when I grab a Criterion 16 for it, that's when I'll order the barrel nut. And right now it shoots great, everything's fine. I see no point in fucking with it. BCMs are really tough to get on and off. They're super tight tolerance, so I said, just run it. It shoots great. We zeroed it at the range. Shot it a little bit. It felt good. It was ejecting fine. So, alright. So that's it, man. I'll have to hack it. This video up. It's going longer than I thought it would. Mr. Night Force. Now that sticker being... Hope they don't consider that being attempted opening. Fuck. Should I just keep it? Find a way to offset the cost somehow? Just go for it? I don't know, man. Maybe we'll have one or two beers. That's it. We're not going crazy tonight. Got shit to do tomorrow. And then we'll contemplate the future. Let's see. Well, I guess we could take a photo. Nothing wrong with a photo. Nothing wrong. You know, a little half celebration that it's in my presence. All these guys that have tons of money in the big group that have like 8 of these and 9 of those, they're probably like, this pathetic motherfucker. I spend more money on ammo than that every time I shoot, like every other day. Fuck. Ain't that a bitch? With a whole stack of Flex on the Pour stickers. Well, it'll make for a good photo, even to fuck with people. Get creative. Fuck it. Let's have a little fun with this. You know I'm gonna have like 3 beers and just tear this fucker open, right? You know you're gonna be seeing. You're gonna be seeing. What time is it? I can't see. 9:30. Gonna be seeing like a 10:45, 11:30 fucking unboxing video. Yeah, there we have it. I'm gonna hang that up next to the other one in the garage. I know it's silly, stupid, immature. Could be 49 in a few weeks. You think I'd be over all this shit? Have my life together, hot wife, and a couple of good kids, cool career set up. But no, this is all I got. Pathetic. I know. All right. Till next time. I don't know. Your boy. Tipsy Jake America, buying shit he shouldn't buy. Fuck me, that's sexy though. Look at that. Just the boxes are like, oh wow. I really would like to open those boxes. Tune in next time. Who knows what's going to happen. Have a great night. Peace. Your boy, Jake America. Night Force. Flex on the pores.